First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let them feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons in...
What's up guys, Zach Hardy here, and today I am bringing you a new shop tour. It was a much requested video. I think 2 people have requested this video, so yeah, very high requests. And I think maybe next week I will have a woodworking project up, hopefully if the weather stays as it has been. So I thought this would be a good time to get a shop tour out. There will not be a toolbox tour coming out because I haven't got anything new. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a shop tour so it will stop you guys asking me after my woodworking videos, what's this, what's that. So yeah, it hasn't changed too much from the last one, but I've decided to do it anyway. And if this does look a bit different to my usual standard, that would be because I'm doing this on my iPad. So yeah, let's get on with this. So first off, on the left here, you can see my sort of racks on the wall there. The top one is just for chains and rolls and cloth and stuff. And then the one underneath is just my clamps. I've just got my G&C clamps on there, and the whatever them ones are called. I can't remember quite what they're called. I'm really out of this woodworking game. I've got to get back into it. But yeah, then we've got just small clamps there, and then my massive ones there. This one here is a new one for my boot sale Sunday video. So I think I did do a video for that, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, you can check that out. Then just underneath it, I've got my Wix chop saw here. I got this from a boot sale for about £11, and then I've just added like my sled onto the side of it. Oh, bit out of contrast. There we go. So yeah, and then all of this stuff, guys, is on workbenches that I've built myself. This one I built all by myself anyway, out of 2x2s and 4x2s, and these legs here are pallets. So that's where my benches are from. And then this one over here is a metal frame on the bottom with I think it's a layer of ply underneath this layer of MDF, and then just some old white I think that's MDF as well. The white wood on the front's MDF, and I've screwed onto the front to sort of cover the layers up. And that's where I really leave like my heavy duty stuff, like my drill press and my big vise. Then on the back here, I've just got like tubs of screws from past projects. There's some brackets that I'm going to use to, or actually I'm not going to use them, I'm just going to give them to my mate, because I've got a box of them and he needs them. Up here I've just got some oil, some 3-in-1, a brush, a snap-on chuck, which I got at a boot sale, and I was going to put it on eBay, but there's none on there for me to compare it to, so I don't know the price. So yeah, then here is just my old spirit levels. I've got a Stabila one and a crappy Wilkinson's one behind it, which I do really just use for butting things up against and straightening things. And then underneath is my new deadbolt drill. I have an unboxing and a review on that on my channel, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested. Here I've just got my T-head hex keys by Silverline, just some cheap ones. Then behind there I've got my hand saws. I've got an Irwin one and my Stanley one. And then here, just tape measures and a boat level. And then in these, I've just got my little metal brackets and everything else. So yeah, I've got that unit. I think this unit isn't for my boot, so actually that's from my nan's garage. So yeah, and here's my mum's section. This is just her freezer. Then there I've got my boards, and underneath this workbench I've got a little workbench on some wheels that I do just wheel out. I generally use that if I'm building something quite big and I need something low down to put it on, but not on the floor. So yeah. Oh, and here's my vise made by Trade Wooden, as you can just see there. Is it Trade Wooden? I can't see. I'm reading through my iPad. I think it's Trade Wooden. Yeah, and then here is a product that will be on my channel very soon for an unboxing and a review. It's a Stanley Fat Max knife, blade, saw thing, so yeah, you can look forward to that. And there's just a bit of leftover wood for my project I've done for my nan, and the project did go well, guys, so that will probably be my first project of the year, just me making another one of them. So yeah, look forward to that. So yeah, back over to this side, got a bit distracted there. Got my quick grip clamps there by Irwin. I've got an oil thing for my air compressor, some big ass pipe, no, not pipe clamps, bar clamps, that's what they are. Some really big ones. I think that one's a Draper, I think. Not sure, I'm pretty sure they are. And then this one, I think that was also Draper, the blue one, I think. I have to find out. Yeah, and then here I just keep my timber, all of this timber, or no, all the untreated bits, all like the bits on top, sort of there, are bits from boot sales, and then this long bit down here is left over from my granddad's house. We put some new fascia on it, and that's what that's left over from. I had more, but I've used it. and then this bottom one's from my picnic table that I made for my garden. Then up here I've just got all my like auto gleam stuff. Actually, no, it's not all. That auto gleam thing's the only one up there. All my car cleaning stuff's actually in that blue bag up the top. So I probably should move all of that. But also I've just got some paint, some leak detector, WD-40 T-cut, and then my most important one there is wood glue. And then up the top, because my mum's short, I put all the garland stuff up there. So yeah, and then also my two Technics speakers that I got used for my nan also. This left bucket is just some wipes. This one's hand wash, old car radio, and some other crap for cars. Here's our new boiler, which I think I think it was in my last shop tour as well. So yeah, and then if you notice this ring main in here, I put this in with my granddad about a year ago now, just for my use of my machinery, and yeah. And there's more plugs behind my toolbox here. I don't know if I can get the camera around there. Where is the camera? It's up there. Just behind there, there's loads of plugs that go through to the living room for the TV and stuff. So yeah, and then under here, Jesus, this is going to be a long shop tour. Got boxes there for my flat, and let's do the colouring. There we go. Flathead screws, brackets, small screws on top there. My Black & Decker circular saw. That screen wash for the car. Extension lead, foot pump. That red tin toolbox thing has chisels in. The turquoise case has a Makita drill bit set in. Then the small black case with the red clip on top is an air chisel. The one next to that is my air nail gun, which I don't think I've done an unboxing on. I think I missed that one out. And then yeah, the one with the orange clip there is my jigsaw. Next one's my drill. This red toolbox is just my portable tools, my old ones that I take out with me if I need them. The little red case next to that is my silver screw-fix screws. The blue case is my gold screw-fix screws, and then them two blue cases, one has nails in and one has drywall screws in. Right, then underneath this, on the bottom there, as you can see, I have a crate there which is actually on wheels. I just have some old hanging baskets on there because I sort of put old hanging baskets, I take the chain off obviously, and I put them in the planters that I make, and yeah, it just saves like putting membrane in, and it stops the water getting out. And the crate on the right has just some wood cut-offs in, and then obviously my pallet wood collection along here. It has gone down from last time. I've been using it very slowly. Last time I done a video, it was like up to this level of the shelf, so it has gone down quite a lot. Then behind this white bit of wood is my air compressor, which I think I've got I haven't got a video on that, but I can't really get to it. So it's a Parkside one, 3 horsepower sort of thing. And underneath there's my footballs. This rack here, which used to be my main like wood storage before I discovered very long pallets. I used to have the short ones, and I used to put them on there. So yeah, that was my old wood storage, and I've still got a few bits on there. And I generally keep like longer cut-offs on there now. Right, and then onto the back of my workshop. Right, that blue bag has my car cleaning stuff in it. That one's got an old jigsaw in it and an old sander that I never use. My old drill is up there, crash helmet, and the taps for our bathroom that never got put in. The box on the right has packaging from my tools. That white box has speakers. The one that had flathead screws in has now got cables in. On top of that, we've got some wires, some stump pegs, cable. The box for my extension lead. All my screws here from Screwfix. I always have 2 extra boxes of gold screws and an extra 1 box of quicksilvers, because you never know when you're going to need them. And underneath that I've got some drywall screws in them tubs, 45 and 55 mils, goldie gloves and some sports stuff, odds and ends, scooter stuff when I used to do scooters that I never threw away, coach screws with a bolt thing on the end, I've got a whole box of them, empty drawer unit, some other storage stuff over there, and some blue rolled, and along here I've just got some old screws and other random miscellaneous things. A tin there of ring main stuff, I think that label says, yeah, ring main stuff. Then just these are nails for my nail gun, and that one is as well. Nuts in there, and let me do the colour again. Right, there we go, nuts in the left one, washers in the right one, and some nuts and bolts in the big bottom one. And I missed out some things over here, guys. Behind this yellow box, we've got some scaffold on our house now, so we've got some brackets for the scaffold. Behind that, I've just got some little drawer units with some little nuts and bolts in and screws. They're very little ones though. And then in there, I've just got my amp where I can plug my phone into with that cable. Right, onto the right side, we're nearly there, guys. Got some timber here from Pallets, some carpet that I use when I'm doing something outside and I've got to get on the floor, because being on carpet is better than being on some bricks, am I right? So yeah, then some old scooters which I've just got to give away to somebody. Some cricket bats at the back there, then I've got one of them 3-wheeled scooter things that used to be the dog's balls. A old trellis that I've had for ages and never used. This is the shelf I'm going to give to my mate to go with them brackets over there. Then here's my toolbox, guys. I'm not going to go through this at all, but just go back to my last toolbox tour. It's at the start of this year or the end of last year, December, January time. So yeah, just check that out if you want to know what's inside this. Then here I've got my 8-foot ladder. I think it's 8 foot. And then behind there a roadwork sign that I sort of graffitied. And then up above this, a Kawasaki front mud guard and side guard, my double tube light, and if I click on that, we'll be able to see no, it just starts flashing. Yeah, double bulb sort of thing going on there, and then a single light bulb up there. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. If I've missed anything out that you've seen and you want to know what it is, just put it in the comments below. Oh, here I've just got a box for other cut-offs as well, for wide cut-offs of actual timbers, but short ones. And yeah, that's actually really it. And yeah, like I said, if I've missed something out and you want to know what it is, just let me know. Here's a nice pattern for you. There you go. Yeah, just put it in the comments and I'll get back to you and tell you what it is, or if you want a video on a specific thing, I suppose I can do that for you guys. I suppose I can do that. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you to the 2 people that shouted out for me to do this video. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do a toolbox tour because it's the same as last time. But I will do another desk tour soon this month on a Saturday. So yeah, and sorry I've had no vlogs up the last 2 weeks. I've had no internet and it's only just come back today, so I'm doing this. So yeah, I went like a whole 5 days without internet, and my unboxings and stuff have just been stockpiled. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. I will be back this Sunday, unless of course my internet goes down again. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and thanks for watching. And did I say thanks for watching? So yeah, bye.
Right. You want a bad bitch like this? Huh? Drop it low and pick it up just like this. Yeah. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. I heal something worth a half a ticket on my wrist. On my wrist. Taking all the liquor straight, never chase that. Never.